This is a little frustrating. Unfortunately, just as I take over the holy site, she's consecrated it. So it's going to be a while to that in shadows. But we've got two of wells of shadows right next to it. We've got more people making wells of shadows, so this will be fine. Oh, except that I can't lie low anywhere. That's a bit frustrating. Okay, I've not infiltrated that yet. We're going to go over here. Why is that army over here? Well, what we're going to do instead then, just let me think. Clan capital. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. You know what? We're just going to leave it then until that army goes. We're going to go over to the thieves. With that, I'll be able to make a hideout somewhere, though I don't really want this person to have all the money. I've never seen this event before. Recursive growth affects ruler. Oh, for that invested mind to steer the conversation. Nice. He's now infected. I didn't really want that. Oh, she's infected there. I mean, if I can't get the holy site, that's fair. I'm just worried if he becomes fully infected, he's going to transform the whole settlement, and I didn't want that on the holy site. I wanted that to be a place I could just channel power from, and just keep going, nom 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 power. Oh, lovely. There's now wars due to madness and rulers trying to murder one another. And here I was not planning on doing any of these influencing holy orders, but alright, nature seekers, we want to make that negative. We're going to knock that down by 1, which means we can do -1, -1. And anything else? Not really much I'd have to worry about. I mean, the outcast shelters would be lovely. I mean, initiation rites would also be fantastic. We need this to sort of slowly spread. So I've got a few things I need to do. I think budget-wise... Wait, why have they got so many... Oh, they have a flimming profit. This might be worthless in the end then. Genuinely thinking about it, if they've got a profit, it might just not be worth my time. They'll be gaining influence far faster than I will. So yes, new plan. We're going to go to that fortress. Wonderful! Blight demon. So where are you sending that? Oh, you're just literally sending it here. Oh, that's not going to absolutely screw my plans at all, is it? Never mind. Good job I was decided not to invest in this much longer. I mean, I've been wasting a few turns thanks to this development, but hey, this is how the game goes. Oh, this is frustrating. This is what I wanted power for. Essentially, in the periphery of her vision, she sees it standing just before the shadows. It's the figure, the one she's always remembered. The name Adolia rushes through her head over and over. It's familiar, it's comforting. Family. See, straight to 100 shadow just for 1 power. Makes them obsessed. Or 1 power. They're already shadowed. They become one of them. I can't do anything about it, though. I just spent all my power just, like, making someone up to, like, 78% infected. Alright, nature seekers. It just said I could influence them. I think it was just telling me about the one before. Never mind. Call her to serve. Right down in the corner where you will be useless. I need someone to murder someone so we can get the second sister as well. But, no such luck there. Still plenty of turns to go. Again, this is going much slower than I'd like. And I've not had as many friendly events because I've got all the event mods back on because they've all been updated today. Didn't have them on before, so there was a lot more just like enshadowment due to random events. But if it makes the game slightly tougher, hopefully it'll make it slightly more entertaining. You can sort of see what my plans are though. I'm just going to let my minions just in-shadow this place, annoy the elves, slowly but surely take them over. They're fighting it. They really are. But they can't keep up. Hopefully he spends his time killing them and not attacking me. Because I only needed one more turn. Orcish mercenaries. I don't want menace. 12 progression. Ooh, that stings. That stings a hell of a lot. It really does. I'm going to save a power for now. Can I use my ability on it? No one's viable for Mind Eater. Only 3 infected, but this is fine. It starts off slow. We will steamroll in a bit. And hopefully more people will get a single trait amongst them, because I can warp that trait into an obsession. Another infected ruler. I'm not going to complain. She's doing my job for me. Also, when I said obsession earlier, what I mean is it changes that trait into faceless memory. They become obsessed with the faceless memory. It's wonderful. Or at least gives them the faceless memory. I can't quite remember how it worked. It was 2 AM in the morning. Please forgive me. You know, I would, as much as I'd like to transform her, she's currently doing nothing of worth in terms of like harming my goals, and she'll turn by herself, and she seems to continually infecting people, so it probably in my interest not to do that. Leeching life, causing devastation. Well, her shadows is going to take a while there. Oh, again, I wish I could just check where the infected are. What are you on? Sabotage ruler. Thank you for doing all the work for me. He's on 87. There's no sense spending our power here. There really isn't. We might as well just keep our options open. And here we go. She's grown it again. So let's have a look. Yep, you've now become one of us. Fantastic. You are well on your way. Weakened authority. Interesting. And she likes it as well. Wonderful. Which means it's less likely to do anything to mess it up. Let's have a look. Lose preferred danger. Sleepless nights. We want them to lose sanity. Another cracked molar. I was getting that loads yesterday. Oh. Fantastic. Soul disappears in the night. Desecrated it for me. Thank you very much. Just don't burn down and get destroyed now. That would be really, really aggravating. Oh yeah, he likes the shadow. If I'm lucky, they'll raise an undead army. That would be fantastic. They're just at war with one another, so, well, it's not going to be good for anyone involved and caught in the middle of that. And it continues to spread. So the rulers could spread it onto other people as well. Okay, we just keep having them more. Now you're infected. Brilliant. No, I'm not going to use visual imprint. Not when my seal breaks in so few turns. Alright. You've got that 100 gold. Oh. Bam. That Lightbringer is now going to start being infected. That's wonderful. That would be fantastic if I could get in there. We're just going to go here and infiltrate this fortress. And then potentially weaken wards. That would be very nice. Though infiltration might be the better route, because infiltrated sites become shadowed quicker anyway. Alright, I already know she likes shadow, but I've given her a liking for deep ones now thanks to an event, which if she survives all this, could be immensely entertaining if she starts having deep ones appear. So there we go, more religious tensions, few coins for the silence. Yeah, stop screwing up with my challenges. Now, this is when the game is afoot. We've got our main power. Now, this will start warping people into more of us, essentially. Once a settlement reaches 300 charge, or 300, yeah, it's subsumed. They will eventually get burned to the ground. But oh well. Now we're going to make them lose sanity. Unfortunately, second I do this, these start, well, they just stop doing Well of Shadows and start heading straight to wherever I've done this. Now, I'm not going to enjoy this. This is going to suck. Flee. To Fame the Attacker, we're just going to keep giving you Menace. He'll just keep chasing us down. I mean, if it wasn't for this 100 odd gold I'm carrying, I honestly would not care if they died. You know, we're going to start heading this way. We're going to go across. We're going to get the gold to... Oh, you're nowhere near going to have time to do this. You will, though. So, they'll meet up. We'll spread some round. We also want a new agent. And the agent we want is one of these. Oh, this is going to be good. But before I do this, I have to think. As much as it'd be useful down here, and I could start spreading the infection, I mean, that would be beautiful. I could stick it over here and just wander this way and start doing it. I've almost used a fifth of my turn, so I need to figure out my game plan. I mean, I would really like some enshadowment down here. You're quite powerful. I think, yeah. We're going to appear down here. First thing we're going to do is go there. Use power. Passing fort. Bam. You're infected. Next thing we're going to do, as much as I want to make a lore-based, I'm going to have to go with intrigue. And, let's have a look. 50 turns. No, no point. No point. We're going up here next. We're going to infiltrate this. If we're lucky, we'll get some enshadowment in a random event, so we can start basically infecting this area with shadow. But most of all, I'm just going to be a pathogen. What Mind Eater. Om nom nom. Lovely, thank you. That gives me my power back. I want that here, or I wanted it over here, but there we go. It would have been better there, but there is actually there's more rest than I thought. Never mind, that was a misplay on my behalf. Completely my fault. But this will start all of these things heading that way. Here we go. Trickster now has 100 gold. Done and done. You are now going to get the hell out of Dodge. To there. Tricky. Alright, what are we going to do with you? Security here's not that great, actually. So, no hero stuff. No market either. Menace is a bit too high. I really should just get killed now. 25 turns for those docks. Acceptable. Absolutely acceptable. It's fine. So we're going to infiltrate the docks. We might over here. And again, main thing we kind of want to do is just screw with them and start sort of spreading some madness. What we want to do is just light so many fires and cause so much unrest that we can then channel all that unrest into infecting a city further. Since if I just go over the power again, Rising Panic converts the city, someone's unrest into charge. So that is wonderful. And the fun thing is, unless arcane, what do you call it? It's so arcane antidotes are made. They can't get rid of this. I just need to make sure when I see one of those crop up, I get rid of it really quick. Which again, I need infiltration. I am a bit worried that I've not infiltrated anything over here. And I don't really have the means to. Not what it seems! The trickster has been working on her latest task at the city of Cecia when she rounded a corner to start looking General Girsons. The hero stepped back in silence. Your agent looks at the fresh blood on the hero's weapon, then at the corpse with its unmatching wounds in his back. He immediately shows your agent of his innocence. Honest witness, clanking varmint. I'm going to point the finger. I get a little bit of menace, but he gets disrupted. He's one hero not being able to do anything for a few turns. Alright. The seal 84 turns before I can really get going. Yeah, as I say, I'm really reliant on my powers for the god with this one. And I'm just trying to set up a scenario where things will start getting up. That's a lot of unrest, actually. That's actually pretty good. We're going to infect there. We want to take that unrest and channel it into our power. Insanity. Oof. That would be fantastic. I need another agent slot. I really do. Oh. There we go. Anyone coming to murder me? 2 turns left. In that case, we're going to go down here and infiltrate that fortress. Hopefully, they will not try to follow me any further. It would be great if they just gave up. Oh, stop it. I mean, he's causing unrest everywhere he goes. You, your favourite memory. You're gonna... It was a bit of a waste, really, wasn't it? It was a waste of power. That's fine. Okay, so I've got 2 power. I'm going to eat up that unrest just to get a bit more points, because I suspect there'll be... Gift of Abundance. Yeah, you'd have been reducing unrest in this area in general anyway. Oh no, they're going to get it. I forgot the other one was trying to kill them. Well, that's fine. No, we're going to proceed. Just kill them off. This one's served their purpose. Does not care for pawns. We have that recruitment slot open. This is good because modifier finder. Oh look. Oh, that death is tiny. I genuinely thought that death would be huge. Ah, disappointment game. Immense disappointment. There's a lot of death down here though. I'm saying a lot today. I just cannot think so. Maybe it was the late night. I do apologise. Have a quick look. I mean, I'm seeing options. I'm seeing plenty of options around. As much as I want to start raising the dead, there's not enough death around the place. I would hope the catacombs would have done it. This war hasn't really done as much as I'd hoped. They've not got new gold yet. That's fine. I mean, I think at this point I just need to start messing with the elves. Let's have a look at the city. Security 4. Fishing community. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can get some Deep 1 curses going. I suspect I'd have to have it shadowed, but we'll find out soon enough. We're going to start here. We're going to go with intrigue to begin. We're going to start heading this way. We're going to use that to infect more people. That's always fun. And speaking of infecting new people... Oh wait, that's not one of ours. Damn! That's one of the side ones. I was hoping to infect them. How about you? How far are you got? You've gone 26. Not worth turning you yet. Damn. Oh, I just don't have enough infiltration. I haven't really had much luck with events. Or alternatively, I've not really had a layout where there's been lots of fortresses I can just eat up and thus reduce the security of all the cities. I mean, there's a lot of death here. It might not be worth infiltrating those catacombs. Oh, 100 madness. Yes, shadow. We want that shadow. That is perfect. Also, passing fort. Om nom nom, you're now infected. And now I've got this shadow. First thing we're going to do, well of shadows. We've got our inn. This is what I wanted. We've got them. I was going to save this for a hideout, but you know what? Let's roll that dice. Please don't be the 40% useless. It's nearly always the 40% useless. Ah! Every time I need it to be something good. I think yesterday was the first time I ever had it get me anything. Ah, God, the desire sensors just murders me. Actually, before I do that, yes, because we need to infect at least one of those heroes. Om nom nom. God, I'm getting Harvey Birdman in the head. It's like, Mind Taker! Dignified. Gains a liking for cooperation. Specialist deep ones. Mediator. I mean, I think it's going to have to be you, mate. Can I eat your mind now? Om nom nom. Well, waste not, want not. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Om nom nom. How much? Oh my god, so much profile. Not enough menace to be worth murdering yet, though. Yet.